All right, we're back at Pickens High School on the back nine now. 1 over through 9 holes with 7 pars, a birdie, and a double bogey. This heat is not playing around today. And it didn't help that I didn't take a sip of water until the 9th hole, so it's kind of on me. But we're here on hole 10, par 3, 245 feet. It's essentially a straight shot. You've got a little valley in between us and the basket that you really don't want to be landed on because it leads to really tough and almost dangerous footing at times. So I'm going to try to throw something that's straight and turns just a little bit to the right. And hopefully I can get it up on that hill. I need more turn. Remember where I said you didn't want to land? That's exactly where I am. Okay, so we landed at the bottom of the valley here. Just a straight uphill putt, probably about 40, 45 feet. Let's give it a good run. That was a good run. A little bit more. Nope. The par master strikes again. Hole 11, par 3, 245 feet. This is really like hole 5, where you're on top of a hill throwing into the woods, but this hole is way higher up. However, it is shorter, so you don't need to throw like a fairway driver like I did on the last one. This one, I'll probably just throw a putter and hope it flips up to flat and flies straight at the basket. Get down. Okay, we're there. Parked. Yes, sir. Will I finally get another birdie? Whew. This is where you want to be. Let's go. Actually, let's just stay in the shade for a bit. That heat is not playing games today. All right, hole 12, par 4, 540 feet. This is a really beautiful hole of disc golf here. You want to throw a shot that's about 250 to 300 feet straight ahead of you, but you don't want to overthrow it down into the water. And then that'll set you up perfectly for a second shot where you can either go left over a creek or you can go to the right with a hyzer shot around the tree line. Again, beautiful hole. Let's see what we can do with it. Let's go with a river. Flip. Golly. Why do I only hit trees on the fairway? Can you relate to that? Gosh. I hit the tree that's on the fairway, kick left off the fairway, and then miss every single one of those trees. It's probably 100 feet deep in there. Gosh. All right, my pitch out put me in a decent position. I'm still about 300 feet short. I am gonna go over the creek gap with a turnover backhand. I'm gonna try to get it to slowly go right all the way to the basket. The one tree, I threw that disc straight at it. All right, really lucky to not be in the water there. I'm right here on the edge, just outside of circle 2. I'm gonna try to just get it close. That's close. Take my bogey. Should I try it whilst holding the tripod and carrying all my discs? Let's see. What's the worst that could happen, right? Oh. There we go. Hole 13, par 4, 495 feet. Another beautiful hole here at Pickens. You got to go up about 30, 35 feet in elevation. There's a tree right in the middle of the fairway, all the way at the top of the hill. That is 300 feet. And you want to get probably there or just before there. And then you can have a simple hyzer forehand into the green. But you got to get up that hill first. And it's a doozy. Let's see what we can do. Oh, baby. That is Tay-Tay's boom sauce. Man, the heat and this course, they've been really against me today. Oh, but one of my favorite verses is in Romans 8. It says, if God is for us, who can be against us? Right? Where's my disc? All right, this is crazy. I've never been in this position before. I can actually see the basket. I think I'm gonna grab either my pig or my berg and do just a nice little slight turn forehand that stalls out and finishes right at the basket. We'll try this one. Oh, come on. Keep going right. Okay. That's a putt. Let's go. Hole 14, par 3, 230 feet. You go straight for about 150, 180 feet, and then it's a turn over to the right. The basket tucked up there, up the hill on the right. I'm gonna try two. I'm gonna try a backhand turnover and then a Firebird forehand. Go with the backhand first. I just had a forehand that worked on the last hole, so let's see if I can get consistent. No, I can't. Gah! Oh boy. Okay, off the fairway with no real shot. Am I really about to go birdie, bogey, birdie, bogey? There is kind of a turnover. I'm gonna try to float it out there. Let's see. Oh my gosh. We made it out. That's a really good par save. From where we were, oof. Hole 15, par 3, 300 feet. We're on top of a little ledge, probably about 15 feet in elevation going down. We're going through a pretty tight tunnel shot with the basket over on the left. You got to throw something straight and something pretty quick to get through this gap. Sawed off. Easy par from there. Let's try with the eagle. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, that's great. Cool. All right, we did land off the fairway, but if you can see, we actually do have a sneaky gap up to the basket. So I'm just gonna float a putt up, see if we can run it. See if we can run it. Who do I think I am? Hole 16, par 3, 195 feet. It's really a simple either hyzer forehand or turnover backhand. It's downhill a little bit and a little to the right, not much to the right. Should be a birdie, but it is me we're talking about. So. We're up there. Let me try a backhand. That's in the basket. Nope. Okay. This is really weird footing, but we're still okay. I just don't want to saw off early right and hit you guys. Here we go. Well, I didn't go early. Man. Whew. Nearly took a bogey on the easiest hole in the course. Goodness. Almost walked into a spider web for the 48th time today. All right, if you're an Office fan, you're probably gonna love this. There's an episode, I believe it's season 4 in the season premiere, where they have their fun run for the cure for rabies. They do a 5K, and I believe it's Toby finishes the race first. He gets to the finish line and he's talking to the person that was keeping time, and he says, "Where are we?" And she says, "I don't know, like 5 kilometers from the office." And they didn't make the 5K in a loop, they just made it in a line away from the office. I feel like that's how this course was designed. It's 16 holes going in one direction all the way back here. And then you have to walk like a quarter of a mile to get to hole 17's tee, play a 200-foot hole, and then you got to walk another quarter mile, play another 200-foot hole for 18, and then you got to walk like a half a mile to get back to your car. These things just crack me up. Beautiful course though. That's the only fault I have with it. All right, hole 17. We are even par with 2 holes to go. And if I don't end under par, I mean, it's really on me. This is hole 17, par 3, 205 feet, simple hole. It's just straight uphill. It is a good bit uphill, so you do have to throw it more than 205. But it's right there. You just got to get it. No excuses. No wind right now either. Not gonna lie, I really thought I aced that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We getting under par, baby. We are finally at hole 18, par 3, 250 feet. Another wide open hole just like 17. It's just a little bit further and a little more uphill. There is OB on the left with the road and the sidewalk, so you got to make sure that your shot finishes right. Let's make this round finish right too. Oh. Well, it's definitely finishing right. Good Lord. Must be a huge headwind at the top of the hill. All right. If it's any other hole, I am laying up, but it's hole 18. Let's see if I can go 2 under. Praise him. Praise him. Praise him. All right, I guess we'll wrap up the video, seeing as I have about 2 miles to walk back to my car. Ended up being a good round. I finished 2 under, birdieing the last 2 holes to do it, but hey, sometimes that's just how it goes. This heat is unbearably hot. I mean, if Taylor's gonna be showing his farmer's tan, you know it's hot outside. Luckily, I had some water with me, but this course is really, really beautiful. Lots of different shots, beautiful woods to throw through, great crafted holes. I recommend anybody to come out here and play this. There's great scenery too. This whole school is surrounded by mountains. It's a really beautiful place to play. It's just a lot of walking. See that red car all the way at the end of the parking lot? Yeah, that's me. Well, it doesn't matter if you finish 2 under, 2 over, or 57 over. God still loves you, and I still love you. I hope you're having the best day of your life right now. And yeah, I'll be praying for you. We'll see you in the next one.